I would like to introduce my amazing daughter, Emma Mabel Carlson, who you already know.
So we didn't see people who weren't either rangers, who they're living up there to help people out that are doing recreation, or other people on canoe trips until we got all the way through the Allagash Wilderness Waterway into Allagash Village. So that was like maybe over 100 miles of not seeing a town, which was pretty neat. And we had to stop at Mooselook-McGunnock because of the wind, right? We had a plan to go all the way to Rangeley, but sometimes you just have to change your plan. So there, I'm definitely going to tell you about when we came off of the Adirondack Plateau, which means a high rise of land, into Lake Champlain, because the lake is so big it almost felt like an ocean. So I'll tell you about that. And then you guys want to know about crossing into Canada, and so that's just north of Richford, Vermont, so we'll tell you about that, crossing the border, and then also coming back down to Lake Memphremagog. I'll probably talk about crossing into Maine, because that was really special for me, because I'm from Maine, from Farmington. I got the boat from New York, and then we paddled it all the way to Maine. It's from St. Lawrence University, that's where I work. Two important things that we used, especially early on. What's this?
Ice axe.
Yeah, it's just a regular axe for sawing. I didn't bring the ice axe, but that's what we busted through the ice with in New York. Although this would have worked a little bit too. And then, any idea what this is?
The pot rod.
What could
Fishing
that
pole.
be?
Oh, it looks a little bit like a fishing rod, but it's not.
Saw for wood.
Yeah, saw, exactly.
To make the pole.
Yeah, I did use it to make the pole, exactly. And so a lot of our gear has to get compact, right? Because we can't, we don't have a whole house and we don't have all the gear that we need. So does this look like I can use it?
Yeah.
Well, that might not really work.
Kind of broken.
It's not actually broken. It's made with a case that you can also turn it into a fully working saw by going like this.
Wow.
And then I've got a fully working saw. Pretty cool, right?
So cool.
Yeah, right? The tent was my house, so every day I got to pack up my house, put it in the pickle barrel with all of my food and my kitchen, and then put it in my car, which was this boat. So everything just got a lot smaller than it does in normal life. Who's this guy?
Sammy
Sammy the turtle. So it was the second day of paddling, and we came to Forked Lake in New York, and that was when we got to the frozen part of the lake, and we were like, uh-oh, this is going to be really hard. And he was frozen in the ice, halfway, half of his body was in the ice, and he was just laying there. And I thought, we have to save Sammy the turtle, right? So we broke him out of the ice and then realized that he'd be pretty useful on a canoe trip. So sometimes, yeah, we couldn't use the wheels because the rock would get stuck or it was just too muddy. So I'd have to carry it on my back. All right, you ready?
She knows how to do it. Or because
Okay.
I know how to do it, but I'm not strong enough.
That's not heavy at all.
Okay, ready?
1,
2, and 3. Come on. Go. Where did Emma go?
It wasn't very smooth, but it worked.
Well done.
So there it is.
Oh, that's what the tiny
So that's what-
practice is for your neck.
Yeah, so that's called a yoke. And that gets to put, so there's even pressure on my shoulders and it helps the boat stay together and not kind of bow
Is it
out.
heavy?
I'm not sure how heavy it is, but yeah, after a while it gets heavy.